Gender-affirming hysterectomy is very similar to most hysterectomies that occur. A hysterectomy itself is the removal of the uterus, the cervix, which is the opening of the uterus, and the fallopian tubes, which are attached to the sides of the uterus. Some gender-affirming hysterectomies will also include the removal of the ovaries, but that's technically a separate procedure called a bilateral oophorectomy. And not every gender-affirming hysterectomy includes that, and people who are getting gender-affirming hysterectomies do not have to have their ovaries removed.
Hello everybody, my name is Ray. Welcome to the Evangelical Dark Web. You already know what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about Boston's Children's Hospital and how they're promoting transgendering children. And this is demonic. We got to be clear about how demonic this is. And there is a twist because humanity has had a long fascination with human sacrifice. Child sacrifice even. And much of this practice still remains with the modern day abortion factories, in which we have a new way of passing children through the fire of Moloch. However, with child sacrifice, we found a way to make children sterile and mutilate them for a demonic ideology. And that demonic ideology is transgenderism. And it's demonic because it attacks created order. It attacks God's created order. God made man and woman, male and female. And then he gave them a task. Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth. Now, this ideology that Boston Children's Hospital is promoting attacks this created order. It first of all blurs the lines between man and woman. That these are mutable characteristics. That these are social constructs that can be medically altered. That these doctors can play God and affirm someone's gender. That is not the case. And they know it. Their patients know it deep down in their hearts. And then the world around them knows it. That is why they had to cover this video up, because of the backlash that they received. And if they want to come after this channel for copyright, we'll be prepared to fight them on that. Now, the other component to this is depopulation. Now, despite humanity's long fascination with child sacrifice, human sacrifice in general, humanity has not had a long fascination with depopulation agendas for themselves. Now, if it's about genociding other groups, humanity's had a history of that. But as far as depopulating your own group, that is rather new in human history. In this case, we are taking children, the future generation of child bearers, and castrating them, or mutilating them, all to serve a demonic ideology. Now, this is a very coherent attack against created order. And I think anyone who cares about children knows that this is wrong. And deep down, it's wrong because it's an attack on God's created order. It's an attack on what is natural, what is meant to be, what is truth. And I'm here to say that God is the source of truth. God is the source of order, and Satan is the source of chaos. This is chaos, this is satanic, this is anti-God. And if you think that this is wrong, you need to grab a hold of what is right, and what is right is Jesus Christ. Our society is trying to trade in, exchange what is true for what they want to be true, what they feel like is true. And this exchange has been to the detriment of our society. To mutilate children, to encourage depopulation agendas, of which this is one of several. all in a demonic coalition to attack created order, both male and female, and the dominion mandate. This is satanic, and I encourage you to recognize that this is a spiritual issue. Transgenderism is a spiritual issue. And I urge you to repent and receive Jesus into your heart, because he died to save people's souls, to redeem them, to save them from the consequences of this demonic ideology. And that's what I want to leave you with. So this is the Evangelical Dark Web. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out evangelicaldarkweb.org. Have a blessed day, and I will catch you on the next one.